While most retail is dying, Dick's is rising.
Dick's Sporting Goods, that is. They went from being a store for soccer moms and retired dads to owning a piece of sneaker culture and sports streetwear. How long will Dick's rise?
The mission is to shine the light into the darkness.
So, Bull, can Dick's rise forever? Is their retail model sustainable, or will they eventually fall to Amazon and the e-commerce industry?
Let's give a quick background here, guys. So Dick's is a sporting goods store, but they really have created a sporting goods experience. As in, you go to the store not just to buy a baseball bat or to try on some cleats, but you go to the store to have fun. They have climbing walls, batting cages, soccer goals, all of that stuff, where you pretty much can go to the store to play sports. So it's more than just your typical retail store. And I think that's really what has set it apart from all other retail stores that focus on sports, like Foot Locker, which it recently acquired. That is what gives Dick's an edge over Amazon, because most people, or a lot of people, want to go and try things in person.
Their store layout you're talking about is part of a revitalization of their stores that they rolled out in 2021 called the House of Sports. So if you ever been to a Dick's back in the day, they've always had, like you were saying, the rock climbing walls and just always been a pretty big store. But in 2021, they kind of made that a part of their marketing as far as House of Sports, and start going further than just the traditional outdoor sports and adventure type sports. And they start adding in sports that most people enjoy and watch on TV, like basketball and football, and making that a bigger part of their store. And then one of the things that some people may not know, because this kind of flew under the radar, but I think it was 2025 when they bought Foot Locker. And most people don't know because Foot Locker didn't go away. So they still kept the Foot Locker stores with the Foot Locker branded name. So you'll still see Foot Locker in malls. But they actually bought Foot Locker, and because of that, they gained a lot of their relationships. And now they've tapped into that streetwear and that sportswear market and that sneaker culture market. So the question now is, will this last with so many people buying online now? What do you think?
I think Dick's can keep rising as long as their revenue keeps growing, and they have grown super quickly. Wow, 28% year over year. Actually, a lot of that was due to Foot Locker, but they're still growing. Their stock price has done pretty well over the past 5 years. It's up 162%. So as a company, it's not a growth company. It's not the next Nvidia or anything, but it is a solid company, but not a technology company. So not super interesting for me as an investment. Technology is moving so quickly that you can't even guess what it's going to be like in 10 years. I mean, Dick's is a very specific retailer, so I don't want to make any predictions, but I do think the average retailer needs to be shaking in their boots for sure. But that's what we think. We want to hear from you guys. Drop your take in the comments, subscribe, and remember,
this is all just for stocks and giggles.